The best shoes of 2026. Hello everyone and welcome back to this new video, and basically I'm just going to be getting into the best shoes of 2026. Now I know what you're thinking, it's not even the end of the year. Well, guess what? Some new things are dropping and I feel like we should talk about it, okay? To start things off, I'm mainly going to be talking about one specific brand in today's video, mainly because I want to give focus on them, not because I like them or they're my favorite brand or anything, but mainly because I feel like they're doing something different and innovative. Now, who's behind this? It honestly surprised me when I did my research. I was looking up the new creative director of Vans, okay? Turns out it's SZA. Okay, it's SZA. SZA's the new creative director of Vans. I personally didn't even know that because I'm not even tapped into SZA like that, okay? To start off, I do want to mention the Vans Bape collab. I don't know if many people have seen this, or maybe you have, but personally, I'm actually rocking with it. I've never really owned a piece of Bape ever, but the whole collab they had with Vans, honestly, they had some cool designs. I can dig the designs, okay? There's not much to say as they didn't do anything too crazy, but they do have all these different type of designs, you know, the Bape incorporated to the Vans, which depends, you know, when it comes to making an outfit with these shoes, it just kind of popped in my head. It's a little bit harder because of the colors and all that stuff, but I feel like you could really make some cool fits with these. Next, I do want to talk about the whole pearlized old school Vans, okay? Came out with this new Vans drop where they basically slapped a bunch of pearls and studs and stuff onto the Vans. Now, from an outside perspective, literally anyone can do this. You can literally get your pair of Vans, slap on some studs and some pearls, and do it however which way you want, and whatever customizable way you want, which I personally believe would probably be the way to go. But I mean, I still think it's cool, you know? They got an idea. They have an idea of their direction where to go, and I liked it, okay? I honestly feel like Vans should, but then with that, you know, if they start gearing towards the alt community, obviously it gets a little iffy because it's a big company. I mean, yeah, it just kind of explains itself, kind of. But Vans Premium Old School 3C Souvenir Collection. These Vans, I've actually, I really like them. I really like what they got going on with their whole designs. These Vans are a lot different from the other ones I mentioned because instead of just a few differences here and there, like with the Bape shoes or the Vans studded pearled ones, these ones are, you know, they're a lot different. They have different design elements to it that honestly make it like actually like unique. You know, it makes the shoe unique. Also, I said 3C, but I meant to say 36. But yeah, just looking through the different designs they have, they do new collection, new drop, a little expensive, like 110 for this one, but they're pretty cool. Honestly, they're pretty cool. I feel like, you know, you could really make some tight outfits with these, depending on what jeans and shirt, you know, you could really make it work. Out of all the Vans I had mentioned before, these ones are probably the ones that, you know, if you were to go buy, it looks pretty cool. IMO in my own opinion. I did want to mention the upcoming Nettspend collab. Okay, it's not out yet, but they have. Nettspend's been teasing this the whole early life crisis Vans, okay? Based off the teases, these look pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. From what we've seen so far, I feel like these upcoming collab Vans will be pretty fire. Now, lastly, I did want to mention the Jared John Leonard Hermes leather boots, mainly because these are new drop of 2026, but also they're pretty fire. It's basically just an honorable mention, not much to say. I like them. We should all kind of experiment and start leaning into the boots and the dress shoes more. Honestly, I want to see more boots and dress shoes. I'm just playing. I know a lot of people probably don't ever want to do that, but that was the video. I know it's titled The Best Shoes of 2026, but to be honest, I kind of just wanted to have a spotlight on the new direction that Vans is going on, but I didn't want to make a video on just on like Vans and stuff. I also wanted to mention some new drops that, you know, are coming this year, but to be honest with you, so far there hasn't really been anything too crazy when it comes to the shoe game. Okay, you got the, you know, you obviously got like the whole new Jordans drop and all that stuff, but like obviously it depends. Like if your whole style involves around like those kind of shoes and all that stuff, then, you know, it makes sense, you know. And I've seen good outfits with like those types of shoes, but just in my personal style, if I were to throw on a new pair of Jordans on with my outfits, I'd probably look ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope maybe you got a new perspective of Vans, okay? And maybe you'll go, I mean, I'm not even sponsored. I'm not even saying go buy Vans, okay? Fuck Vans, all right? You know, get yourself some cooler shoes or something. I don't know. I just wanted to kind of show the new direction they're going in and how they're actually pretty cool. I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Oh, I just flipped you guys. Oh, my bad.